This might turn into a rant. I don't care. The people who constantly complain or poke fun at or whatever in regards to the release date or the release of Kingdom Hearts 3. For years they've been doing this. It's annoying because it's not like Kingdom Hearts 3 has been in development for all these 13 years, alright? It's not their fault that you didn't want to play the other games. So there hasn't been a void between Kingdom Hearts 2 and now. There have been Kingdom Hearts games. 358 Days over 2 days. Birth by Sleep, coded. Well, and then it was recoded because why would they make it for a phone? And yeah, okay, they weren't on home consoles. Boo-hoo, too bad. And then they made the HD remix that were on consoles. Sure, 365, 82 billion days wasn't playable on your PS3 remake thing. It was just a collection of cutscenes. But it was there! You got the story there. If your whole thing in Kingdom Hearts is you like the story, you love the story, if it's the story you want, you got it. Even back then, if you didn't want to buy a PSP, if you didn't want to buy a DS for those games, guess what you could do? You could go on YouTube and watch the cutscenes like a movie. You wanted to play those games? Okay. Why didn't you go out and buy those systems? I mean, you ended up getting a PS3 and got the HD collection anyway, right? And then they re-released those HD collections in a bundled HD collection for the PlayStation 4. And then you're complaining about it. But guess what? There are people who have PS4s who didn't play through the games and they want to experience Kingdom Hearts because guess what's coming? Well, Kingdom Hearts 3. And how else are they gonna go through the whole series? And it's very convenient for them. For those who didn't really play through the series and want to get into it now to play Kingdom Hearts 3, they're able to do that. And you're complaining. You're just like, why not just release Kingdom Hearts 3? Why is there a billion subtitles to the game? It's like they went to McDonald's and they had a McRib, right? And then they just choose to not go to McDonald's for the next 13 years. And then they come back 13 years later and they're like, where's the McRib? During those 13 years that you were gone, they had come out with like a billion McRibs and you just weren't there because you chose not to be there. You saw the commercials for the McRibs, but you never went because you just didn't want to go back to McDonald's for those 13 years. You got no McRibs and you complain about it. And it's like, Kingdom Hearts has been there. Like, where were you? And sure, you can call it convoluted, whatever, it doesn't matter. People love this story. I love this story. The point is that you're complaining about there not being Kingdom Hearts 3 immediately after Kingdom Hearts 2 because that's not how the story works. They wanted to make more of the story and then release Kingdom Hearts 3 where it all comes together. It's like Marvel Cinematic Universe. Are you complaining about that? I mean, there's Avengers and Avengers 2. Where's Avengers 3? Well, because they're making like all these other movies in between. If your issue is, and I've heard this before, where every new Kingdom Hearts game was on a new console or a new platform, well then the question I raise to you is, was The Legend of Zelda, were all those Legend of Zelda games always on the NES and never on any other platform that released afterward? Final Fantasy, were all the Final Fantasy games on the NES and not any other console afterwards? As time goes on, there are new systems, new platforms. So why is it that you're not allowing Kingdom Hearts to do that same thing? Is it because I can't even think of a reason. I can't think of any reason to complain about that. Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out in 2018. Cool.